Straight ahead on Sector B, the business of Brooklyn. This woman's turned a character trait into a solid business idea.
I think it's an ideal career choice for someone who likes to organize and is a little bit of a control freak.
Like they say, neatness counts.
By keeping it all to one color and one style, it just makes it look so much neater.
Hello, I'm Michael Burke. Welcome to BCAT's Sector B, the business of Brooklyn. She works out of your home or business, and her bottom line is based on your mess. In other words, clutter is her bread and butter.
We'll sort through the clothes later to see whether they fit or not, or you want to keep them, okay? But right now we're just going to get all the clothes in one pile so that we can start dealing. Here, what's this? My name's Klara Carames. I'm a professional organizer. My name is Klara with a K, so I thought Klarify. Yeah, that's the name of my company. I think that works really well. I've actually been organizing most of my life. I was one of those children whose Barbie dolls had little boxes for each pair of shoes, and everything was folded and tucked away. I think it's a gene I have. I'm not sure where that comes from. All types of people contact me, whether they're going through a divorce, they've had a death in the family, or happy occasions where a baby's been born or a child's going off to college and they just have a space and stuff and they don't know what to do or where to begin and how to make the space be a little more harmonious again. So I'll come in, do an assessment, and see what their needs are. So can you tell me a little bit about what's going on?
Well, I really want to get Erilyn's room in order. I need her.
This is your daughter.
Yes.
I've been able to go into spaces and people need help. I mean, it's just people's lives are so busy right now between work and personal and blurring the two together. People just have stuff. They don't have time to deal with their stuff. And so that's where I come in and I help. Once we go through the assessment and we look at everything in there and what needs to be categorized, we'll categorize everything first off because we're going to have to take everything out of the room and see what you have. You separate the toys from the educational material. The people that come to me and that I work with in general, my ideal clients are the ones that are like ready to do it. Let's go. I want to make my life a little better and easier. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll go into Erilyn's room, and it should hopefully take us no longer than 3 to 4 hours today. We should be able to get this done. I'll take my jacket off, put my apron on, let's go.
Yeah, good.
I mean, I would say that for what I do, you have to be in really good physical shape because the stamina, you have to have the stamina to bend, to lift, to, move things.
Her favorite game is bags.
Okay.
I don't know what she puts in them.
Well, bags. So she likes to keep bags.
Yes, but we can recycle all this paper.
All right, so recycle the paper. We're going to keep all our bags together. Oh, yeah, lots of bags. This past February, I've gone full-time, and it's all word of mouth. I have not had to advertise at all.
I work out of my apartment, and I live in my apartment, and it's everything to us, and we needed to streamline and make it a place that I could work clearly and that we could enjoy spending our time in.
Well, Heather is a photographer, so we were able to create the zone for her office in the corner of her kitchen. So she's got an office in one corner, she's got her relax, family visit, family room area. Books were all moved to one side of the room. So it's just helping her sort of create the zones where everything belongs. So what have you done since I was last here?
So I got the bins consistent with the labels.
Okay, right.
So I know where everything is at a moment's notice.
Yeah.
Also covering these shelves.
Putting doors, yeah.
Yeah, it was a huge help just to just to keep it clean and so you
don't always have to see everything that's in there.
Yeah. You'll notice on top I have everything labeled. All the tear sheets are in here, which I think looks really nice, so I can see what is happening at any time.
What you doing here? Can I see? Oh, you did that?
Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful.
So the hard drive's here, which is going to be the new way. There's no more negatives, the digital world. But I still have easy access to the negatives when I need them. It makes me feel happy when I know where everything is very fast.
And you're using all the space that you have available, which is using the top of the cupboards and labeled so that you can see exactly what's in there without having to go digging through and finding
It's a multifunctional room. It's the kitchen, the office, the living room, the dining room, the guest room. And on a good day, the library.
Okay. Now, I knew that there was the National Association of Professional Organizers. It's been around for 25 years. This is not a new profession, but I think it's just now starting to kind of get a real face.
Yes, I'd heard of professional organizers before, especially living in New York, and I always wanted to use one. And when I met Klara, she's so amazing, I just knew that she was the one I wanted to come into my home.
There's chapstick. You were looking for chapstick today. There's a ton of them.
Oh, good.
encourage anybody who's interested in working with a professional organizer to look at that website, because it also asks you the questions you should ask a professional organizer that you're thinking of hiring. And you're inviting someone in to see some very personal stuff, and you want to be comfortable with that person.